Thank you for tuning in to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast, a no judgment zone podcast that covers lifestyle, entertainment, news, and sports. Even though KC doesn't watch sports, but these are minor details. By the way, he reads tarot cards too. Yes, I really mean it. He reads tarot cards too. And now, the host you've tuned in for, KC Phoenix.
Capricorn, you are up for the December 2021 Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, kirwkc.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. As for this reading, it's a little bit different from the way I've done readings in the past. I'm taking one card from the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. I'm taking one card from the Under the Roses deck. I'm taking one card from one of my custom decks, and I'm taking one card from my other custom deck, and then I'm taking one card from my Gypsy Tarot deck. So one card from each deck is what I'm doing, a total of 5 decks. So just a heads up, that's how I'm doing it. So this will be a little bit shorter. As I always say, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it is not your story, don't try to make it fit. All right. May I have the energy for Capricorn for December 2021? What is going on with Capricorn for December 2021? May I have a card, please? What's going on with Capricorn for December 2021? What is the oracle message? Thank you. All right, Tituba. This is feeling safe. And the lighting isn't that great in here right now. I'm doing my best with that, but this is feeling safe. Let me go ahead and read this one right quick. It says, Goddess of Feeling Safe, Barbados, Guyana, Salem, Temple Ancestors, Element Air, Great Ancestress, Tituba was an enslaved Caribbean woman who was the first person accused in the 1692 Salem witch trials. She was most likely kidnapped from the Guyanan region in South America and then sold through a Barbados plantation. Tituba guidance. It is finally safe to be you. You know what? This was sort of Sagittarius's reading. Sagittarius had a mask one about taking off mask and showing their real self. That's interesting. Okay, let me stop interrupting. All right, I'm going to be quiet now. Let me start over. It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is a light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. Embodiment. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. The declaration is, I am safe. It is safe to be safe. So feeling safe. So if some of you are like kind of questioning, that's the word. Thank you. Good one. Thank you. If some of you are questioning your surroundings right now, are questioning some of the things that you are going through, this card is saying it's okay to feel safe. Things will work out. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. is what it's saying. Also, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm hearing this correctly. Also, you need to make sure that you don't... I'm looking for the best way to articulate this. I know what I want to say. I'm just looking for the right way to say it. Don't become complacent. That's it. Thank you. Don't become complacent where you're expecting it, where you're not putting in the work to contribute. Don't get me wrong. The universe obviously is on your side. The universe is conspiring to always lift you up and help you grow and help you ascend and evolve. However, it's not a job just for the universe. You have to put in work too. So just because the universe is giving you a wink and a nod doesn't mean that you just sit back and you're like, okay, I can sit on cruise control now. No. This message is to tell you, as long as you do your part, the universe has got your back. And when the universe has your back, you can feel safe. It's okay to feel safe. As long as you know you are doing everything you can do, you're going to be good, is what this oracle card is saying. So just hold on to that message. That might be the overall message. I'm going to start pulling some cards from the other decks. Let me pull one from Under the Roses right quick. May I have some energy for Capricorn for December, please? May I have a card? Energy for Capricorn for December, please. I just got a weird thing about hula hooping. Hold up. I know this is random. This card, what card is it? This card keeps on coming out the cross. We'll go into that in a second. But I just got a weird thing about hula hooping. Does somebody know something about hula hooping? Because as soon as I had seen that, something said to me, hula hooping. Who still hula hoops? Maybe some of you need to hula hoop. Embrace your inner child. Maybe that's the last time you felt safe, is when you were a child hula hooping. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Something just said to me, for some of you, even if you're an adult, don't be afraid to go out and hula hoop. Like, don't be afraid to go outside. I don't care if you're 57 years old. Something saying, don't be afraid to hula hoop. Random message. I've had crazier messages before turn out to be true. So, yeah. Something about a hula hoop. As for the Under the Roses deck, the cross came out. The cross is about faith, obviously. It's also, because it's come out during a reading on myself before. It can, to my understanding, it can also be lack of. But let me confirm that right quick. Spirituality, divinity, religion, prayers, worries. There we go. Because that lack of. Guilt, sadness, despair, karma, fate, suffering, pain, test, burden, misfortune, light and dark, yin and yang, a situation requiring faith. It's interesting that with the Oracle card, it's trying to reassure you that it's okay for things to feel all right. Some of you are having a test of faith right now. If this card is following the Oracle card that I just read with the cross, this is a test of faith right now for some of you that's going on. For others of you, I honestly feel like if it's not a test of faith, then you have a testimony now, where you're already pretty much at the end of whatever the test is, if that makes sense. So some of you, yes, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You're still in the middle of your test. Some of you are requiring faith. Others of you, you have a testimony. I'm close to titling this a test of faith. is what this will be. But anytime you're questioning, because you're like, okay, I used to say something one time to one of my associates back in the day, and she's pretty religious. And I said to her, and this was many years ago, I was like, why me? And she was like, why not? And I think that might be the message to you as well, for those of you going through something where you're going through your test, where you're like, why me? You're kind of questioning right now. I'm saying to you, why not? Maybe you're the one that the universe needs to put through this test so you can have a testimony, so your testimony can get to certain people. Maybe if it was a test with someone else, that testimony wouldn't get to the right group of people. So therefore, the test was brought to you. That way, once you pass the test, because the universe doesn't give you more than you can bear. I mean, we know that. You just have to hang in there. You just have to believe. You just have to have faith. And you can feel safe during the process and do that. But once you come out of it, your testimony will more than likely reach the right people, which is why you were chosen to go through that test. And not just to go through that test to get your testimony out to the right people, but also to help you evolve and see things that you may not have seen had that test not occurred. So keep that in mind too. So this is about having faith, keeping the faith is what this is. So let me go ahead and take a card from one of my custom decks. May I have a card for Capricorn December? Capricorn December energy. May I have a card? Thank you. Okay, my other custom deck. May I have a card for Capricorn December? May I have a card? Thank you. All right, interesting. First card that came out of my custom deck, name starts with a V, as in Victoria. Doesn't have to be a Victoria. It can be any name that starts with a V. It can be a Victor, a Valerie, a Valkyrie, whatever. Name starts with a V. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If there's somebody in your orbit, or if you are the one whose name starts with a V, there may be something in this message for you. The second card that came out is secrets. So maybe this person whose name starts with a V is keeping secrets. Not saying that they are, but it is a possibility. Or maybe you're keeping secrets. There are some secrets going on right now. Something is telling me that the secrets are going to be revealed. Something just said to me as well, the universe is keeping a secret from you. For those of you who, okay, this is coming to me kind of fast. Let's slow down. For those of you who are going through something right now where you are questioning, the universe is keeping it a secret from you, but it's going to be revealed. Once it's revealed, it's all going to make sense. You're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. That's why. So something just said, for some of you, the universe is keeping a secret from you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That was just the message that came to me. For others of you, there are secrets going on. Whether you're holding secrets or someone in your orbit is holding a secret. Let me go ahead and take a card from the Gypsy Tarot. Head and get the energy for December for Capricorn. December energy for Capricorn, please. May I have a card for Capricorn, please? December energy for Capricorn. I don't know why, but for some of you, when the secret comes out as related to an individual keeping a secret from you, I feel it's going to cause a tower moment. There may be a falling out, but I don't feel it's going to be a bad thing. I feel like this is going to be, it's time to just rebuild and let it go. May I have a card, please, for Capricorn? December energy. May I have a card for Capricorn, please? May I have a card for Capricorn, please? This card, the Hierophant is acting like it wants to come out, but I'm not taking it. It's going to have to come out on its own. Are there any other messages? Something just said to me, since the Hierophant's on my mind, some of you might have thoughts about school, making it through school, or going back to school, having faith that you can finish your degree. Keep the faith on that for those that's resonating with. May I have a card for Capricorn, please? Thank you. Where'd it go? It just turned over. Where is it? Hold on. 3 cards? Okay, I'll take them. Fine. These 2 together and then this one separate. All right, so I have the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. I honestly feel with the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, and this is earth energy and water energy. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Going back to the secrets thing, some of you might feel left out, like you're being left out of something. That's so, like it's, and I feel like this is more than one person. I feel like this is somebody or a group of people that you've known for a long time, that you may feel that they're keeping a secret from you, is what's going on. And someone's feeling left out in the cold. Could be an individual, but I feel like this is more than one person. What is this other? What I tell you? 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Which 3 of Cups is a celebration card, but also 3 is a group. I feel like that's why something told me to take these 2 together and then this one separate. That's what that was. Someone is being left out here. Either you're in a group and you're leaving someone out, or you're the one being left out of a group and there's a secret going on. Regardless, the secret's going to come out, is what's going to happen. The secret will come out. I'm sitting here looking at the energy. If your spidey sense is going off, I just told Sagittarius this because it was about wearing masks, people wearing masks and stuff. If your spidey sense is going off, listen to your spidey sense. I honestly feel that for some of you, you may be better off on your own. If your spidey sense is telling you that you have friends talking behind your back and there are secrets, that they're laughing and talking 3 of Cups and celebrating and drinking and keeping secrets, maybe there's someone in the group whose name starts with the V, or your name starts with the V. Maybe, just maybe, they aren't your friends. And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If anybody has you in this 5 of Pentacles energy, you just want to rethink it. You want to rethink it. Maybe some of you, maybe that's where this test of faith is coming in, or maybe keeping the faith is coming in, is that you may know that the end result will be that you may have to walk away from a long-time friendship. Some people or a person that you've known for a long time. And you're like, you know what? I've known this person for 15 years and I can't do it anymore. Or just a group of people, and you know that if you walk away from this group of people, you're going to be on your own in a way. But you're never truly on your own because you still have the divine. Remember, who's that song by Vicky Winans, As Long As I Got King Jesus? Okay, so it's a point of having faith that if you walk away from, I'll say, toxic relationships, toxic friendship groups, that the divine will usher in new healthy relationships, new healthy friendship groups for you, where they're vibrating on your frequency. Maybe the divine is saying, okay, this is happening because I need to remove you from this so I can help you ascend. Because what you've been associating with, that frequency is too low for you. You need to vibrate on a higher frequency so I can bring more blessings into your life. But I need you to keep the faith while you're out in the wilderness alone for a little while, until I bring new people, because I have to work stuff out. And going back to the secrets thing, remember what I said earlier, that the universe is keeping, and this is for some of you, that the universe is keeping a secret from you. But when the universe makes it known, when the divine makes it known, you're going to be like, I get it. I see why this happened now. That's what's going on. All right, so keeping the faith. That's what I'm going to title this reading. So Capricorn, that is your reading for December. kirwkc.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, Capricorn, be blessed.